Think we should have followed the instructions. This is what we came up with. Oh, shitcar. Jose! We decided we're gonna put this roll cage in. It came in today, and Juku has a pre-bent roll cage for the E36, so that's what we picked up for shitcar. Everything laid out in front of us. Simple instructions: welder, grinder, and go. Fairly straightforward. Juku Racing pre-bent cage. Help out our horrible car here. Are you going home?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Come help us.
With what?
Roll cage from Juku.
Remember that time when we helped you after hours?
Oh yeah, remember Jose? You remember that time that we helped?
You do remember that?
And you said.
Got a blast.
You guys help me with stuff that you're good at doing. You want me to help you with stuff that
No.
not good at doing?
No, we want you to learn something today.
Learning?
It's already cleaned out. We just gotta clean a spot for the pads and
This
then.
is cleaned out?
I mean, no. I was hoping that. I was hoping that somebody would have cleaned it up.
Everyone, just take a moment out of your video viewing pleasures to go to Dan's and Jose's Instagram, hit that follow button, and then tell them in the comments, oh my God, I love you guys. Thank you for all the hard work that you do and give us this awesome content, because Hurt, Ben, and all those other lazy don't do anything. So thank you. Without you, we wouldn't have any of this. Thank you. Follow, thank you.
This is gonna be like a 30-second time lapse, and we're not gonna use any of this footage. It's just gonna be us putting this roll cage in, and they're gonna be like, and then there was a roll cage. We gotta get jamming, because we're gonna be here way too late. I'll see you later.
I'll give you just 30 seconds of moral support.
We need it. First steps tonight, cut this bar out, which I put in for a harness bar just because we needed one for the harnesses. Actually, you know what? Our first step should be to cut down these tech screws so we don't kneel on those while we're in here trying to build a cage and that go through your knee or your foot. Wow, there's a bunch. It's gonna take a lot of cleaning. This car is pretty disgusting. I turned on the camera just in time for you to put out a fire. I've never worked on any BMW chassis for as far as fabrication goes. They are the worst. They just catch on fire. There's so much body glue. There's not really much you can do to get rid of it. You just gotta let it burn.
You'll get a few scares if
you get
the first time. I did.
This is fine.
Yeah, I got scared today. I don't know what this flame came out of, but it was really big. So we're gonna drop the fuel cell because we don't wanna have that risk.
And regardless, have a fire extinguisher.
Have a fire extinguisher. We know where they are. I made sure I know where they are in here, but we already got the pads in pretty close, but then we started catching on fire. So we'll drop that later. But hoop fits, it's notched. Jose notched the harness bar. That's ready to go in. So we're moving right along. Having all the pads cleaned up and all that stuff is like the biggest mess. And then we got some supports here. So this is also with the kit that Njuku provided. So we have these supports, which are pretty damn necessary in an E36 or even E46 for that matter. These get to be a pretty weak point. So having that in should make it pretty tough.
Yeah, I don't think you should have any issues after this. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch you catch on fire. You know the usual.
Yeah.
Think we should have followed the instructions. This is what we came up with. It's super.
We got it right.
I think we got it right. Super safe. For real though, we just tacked this stuff up just as a joke. We made it as far as we wanted to tonight. We got these pads cut and in, and those pads are ready, cleaned up, and we got the main hoop is actually in place where it needs to be, and it fits really well. So the rest of this we'll take care of. We'll notch it up. It should go pretty quick now. All the hard stuff's done. Jose just popped in these strut mounts here, so it's starting to shape up.
Oh, let's party. What's up first?
So we're gonna probably have to notch in this halo.
Okay.
A lot of cages have like an 8-pillar bar. We go like this up into that main hoop. Have another bend right here, but this uses what they call a halo. This is over your head, so it's like that. We're building this outside the car. There
You
we
want
go.
to pack it right then?
Yeah, tack it in and we'll just put it on. So we gotta notch these in. find a good spot for it, and then we'll figure out the A-pillar bars, tack them all in, and start welding.
Rock and roll.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
Yeah, it's up. It touches it for sure. It's pretty good.
All right, you want to leave it right there? I'm good right here. I don't know if that's about the same over there.
What are you good at?
I'm right up on top, right touching onto the.
Right up in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. All right.
Oh Jesus.
You want a hand?
Nah, dude. We just want to struggle.
A whole lot of sciencing going on here. I wish I could do something, but this is all fabrication, so it's 100% out of my wheelhouse.
Come up. I'll just widen mine up.
Are you gonna come up higher?
Yeah, I need to come up higher then, because yours is pretty close.
Not to the other side, and it'll go that way and up.
True.
You know what I mean?
True. I would just leave yours, yeah. Just clean it up.
Yeah, clean it up and tack it right where it's at.
No.
Skid.
All right, shitcar update. We've got the what's this bar that goes side to side?
Diagonal.
Got the diagonal. No. Got the dangle bar in with the hoops for the seat belt thingies. Harness bar. No. We got the diagonal dangle bar with the harness bar.
It's in there.
Hell yeah.
Just need to weld the front pads in a little better because the glue is disgusting here, so we gotta clean it up. And then door bars.
Hell yeah. Dan, you wanna get to work? I'm gonna stand by and watch and hand them parts. Kinda like a 6-year-old boy helping his dad, pointing the flashlight in the wrong spot. Yo, wait a minute though, what's up with this?
Shitty ass fucking rack.
Hey. Damn, all right, so we're going roof rack. Is it gonna be this high or what's the deal?
I think we should cut it, half of this.
You gotta cut it. Definitely gotta take some inches out of that. There's Dan. Sick roof rack, man.
For VW.
Yeah, that's what I said. It looks just like the one that was on the bug, right? Dan and Jose are gonna modify this thing to work. He's just
I
gonna
was
tap.
thinking to make some kind of pads, just because we'll probably put more weight on it. Plus the abuse of us jumping shit and whatever. It's gonna need to be a little stronger than
Well, right on. Let's just get to it.
the giant paper clip.
Sick. It's kind of tight though.
It works. Man, I wish we did that yesterday.
%, out of my wheelhouse. All right, so Danger Dan and I got the roof rack kind of sort of situated. Dan's tacking these pads in. As you can see, we didn't really have a bunch of room up here due to this sunroof cover. So Dan has devised a plan. Legit rack. Hell yeah. Well, Dan, you made it work.
Yeah, it's on there.
Yep, good enough for shit car. It's good enough for me. So you got, oh, you actually burned them all the way in.
No, it's done, yeah.
You guys done yet?
Yes. Yes. On to you, boys.
Sweet.
Oh, I'm never gonna.
All right, Dan, don't worry. We'll do the hard stuff.
It'll be fine. It's low.
Wait, Vin, what's the suspension extension device doing on the wheel?
I don't know. What are they gonna do?
Our
spring perch is on
our
the
spring
wheel.
perch risers.
They're gonna mount springs outside to the
Listen,
wheel?
you guys aren't engineers, so you wouldn't even begin to understand what's happening over here.
I walked by before and Zach was talking about welding steel to aluminum.
I was not talking about welding steel to aluminum.
We did it.
Oh, that's on there.
Kirk, get on there.
Jose and Dan busted this out with the quickness while building a full-blown on that side that we haven't shown you or talked about yet.
All right, regardless, the fucking Cajun rack's in, and tomorrow we go on to the fucking King Kong donkey. Hold that. I want you to feel that girth.
Inverted tube? Look at that. I know that this is a rally shock from K-Sport. Didn't even know they made them. This is a already
Stop it.
It's already
Stop
hurt
it.
spec.
It's already hurt spec because the spring is bottomed out.
What's the ride back set to? I'm not gonna bring my own
The
personal
right back said
preferences.
to jump over Ron's Evo.
Yeah, we should crank these boys up a bit.
Look at these mounting tabs right here. This is durability at its finest, which we're gonna need.
Is this an inspection sticker scraper?
Such a bad one.
See you tomorrow.
Step 1. It's not even easy. Somebody stepped on it. You're good, bud.
I'm gonna try not to get this thing to slap me in the
Oh,
face again.
dude. It caught and whipped up in this little thing. Smacked him right in the face and he's bleeding.